South Africa is reeling tonight after explosive new evidence suggests that the presidency may have actively blocked an investigation into the mysterious death of former Minister Nathi. Secret government files recently leaked to investigative journalists allegedly contain proof that key officials were ordered to pause or redirect inquiries connecting Mthethwa's final days to high-ranking figures within the government. Before we go deeper, remember to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications because this story is far from over and what's being revealed could shake the foundations of power in South Africa. According to sources close to the investigation, a set of classified internal memos and communication logs have surfaced, documents reportedly originating from within the presidency itself. These files, dated just days after Mthethwa's sudden death, suggest that deliberate effort to delay or obstruct key lines of inquiry. One memo allegedly states that certain high-risk leads were to be contained to prevent political embarrassment. Investigators familiar with the documents described them as a deeply troubling, with one source claiming, "It's clear someone wanted this case buried before the truth could come out." The leaked files reportedly detail a chain of communications between senior aides, intelligence officials, and security agencies. The instructions to limit access to Mthethwa's personal records, restrict interviews with certain witnesses, and shut down forensic follow-ups related to his final communications. One of the most shocking revelations is that investigators were denied clearance to access Mthethwa's encrypted phone data, even though it contained evidence of his last calls and messages, including one to a senior government contact. These details, if proven true, could point to a full-scale cover-up, one designed to protect influential individuals from exposure. Nathan's sudden death has been shrouded in mystery from the beginning. Officially described as a medical emergency, his passing raised eyebrows due to the timing and secrecy surrounding the investigation. Reports suggest he was in the middle of preparing a confidential report that touched on issues of financial misconduct and internal corruption within several government-linked institutions. Now, with these leaked files coming to light, many are asking, wasn't that silence before he could expose something explosive? The revelation has sparked nationwide outrage. Opposition leaders have called for a judicial commission of inquiry, accusing the presidency of deliberately obstructing justice. One opposition spokesperson declared, "If these documents are authentic, they prove that the government is willing to bury the truth to protect its own." South Africans deserve answers. Civil society organizations and activists have echoed these sentiments, demanding full transparency and the immediate release of the files for public scrutiny. Meanwhile, inside the ruling party, deep cracks are beginning to show. Some members have reportedly expressed frustration behind closed doors, fearing the scandal could further erode the ANC's already fragile unity. In response to growing pressure, the presidency has issued a brief statement dismissing the claims as baseless and politically motivated. Officials insist that there has been no interference in the Mthethwa investigation and that any ongoing leaks are attempts to destabilize the administration, but critics aren't buying it. Analysts point out that similar denials have accompanied previous scandals only for evidence later to prove otherwise. One political analyst noted, "Whether or not the files are fully authentic, the pattern of secrecy and deflection is deeply familiar. The government's credibility is hanging by a thread." The leaked files are now reportedly in the hands of investigative journalists and independent legal experts who are working to verify their authenticity. If confirmed, this could lead to criminal investigations, parliamentary hearings, and possibly even constitutional implications for those involved. Legal experts say that obstruction of justice, if proven, could carry serious penalties, including removal from office and imprisonment for those responsible. For now, South Africans are left in suspense, wondering who in power knew what and when. This unfolding scandal is not just about Mthethwa's death. It's about the integrity of South Africa's institutions. If leaders at the highest levels are blocking investigations, then accountability and justice are being held hostage by political interests. As more leaks and insider reports emerge, one thing is certain, that this story is far from over. The next few days could determine whether the truth finally comes out or whether it's buried once again under layers of political deception. What do you think? Were these investigations intentionally blocked to protect powerful figures? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications for more breaking updates on this developing scandal. South Africa is watching closely. The question remains, who is protecting who and how far will they go to keep the truth hidden?